Well, you guys, after this week's video where we talked about that season 7 episode title, at the end of the video, some of you noticed that I might have hinted towards today's video. I love playing games with y'all because I think we just got the title revealed for not only an episode this week, but maybe season 8 as well. Let's talk about it. What's going on, you guys? James here with some real news, and today we're talking all about the Dragon Prince yet again, but this time we're not just talking about season 7, we're going to be talking about season 8. Now I know, the arc that has yet to be greenlit, which is the third arc, is seasons 8 through 10, we're waiting on that news, but it seems like Ehasz, creator of the Dragon Prince, might have just hinted at what episode, or season 8, excuse me, is going to be titled. Now, before we get into the news, if it is your first time here at the channel, welcome to Real James, where I love talking about movies, TV, and yes, the Dragon Prince. So hit the big red button below, get subscribed to the channel. If you're a big Love is Blind fan, we're talking about Love is Blind Season 7 on October 2nd. And there's a lot of drama there too. Hey, it's not just dramatic between Erebos, Claudia, and Terry. There's drama in other shows as well. But today, I cannot wait to get into what I believe is the title for Season 8. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this possible reveal by Ehasz. Alrighty, well, I guess to understand where we're at, I'm going to need to catch you up a little bit on where we came from when it comes to Arc 3. Because maybe this is your first time even hearing the news that, yeah, we might be getting 3 more seasons of the Dragon Prince. At this year's San Diego Comic-Con panel, the Dragon Prince team revealed that there is a 3rd arc in store for the series. And then the team revealed that this 3rd arc is going to have 3 more planned seasons. But hold on, y'all, we gotta kind of pump the brakes just a little bit, because if we're going to ever see this 3rd arc, we're going to need not only Netflix to say yes, before that we'll need a lot more viewership, watch hours, fan support. The cast and crew, I'm pretty sure, are going to do their work to try and get this 3rd arc in production. I'm sure Wonderstorm is chomping at the bits for more storytelling in this universe. But now you're probably wondering, what can we do if this is Netflix's decision? Well, we would have to, of course, continue supporting the show, give this series lots of views within the first week of a brand new season. So for season 6, it did get into the top 10 of watched shows, I believe, in the children's category and the animation category as well. But we're going to need to give it a lot of watch hours within the first week in December of this year. So when season 7 drops, y'all better be on Netflix like me, even though I'm praying I, of course, get the screeners early so I can put out a review for you guys and generate the hype machine a little bit more. But I'm excited to see what will happen, because Netflix is going to see the fan support. They're going to look at Ehasz and Justin Richmond and think, oh man, they really want it too. And then they'll do a temperature check and hopefully greenlight the 3rd arc. But we won't know about that decision for a while. I mean, if I had to take a guess, here's just a wild guess. At the time of this recording, it's not Netflix Geek Week yet. Well, the showcase hasn't gone live. I believe that is going to be on Wednesday of this week. So there's a chance the Dragon Prince gets a little nod during the Geek Week showcase and they say, hey, aren't fans looking forward to more Dragon Prince? Well, not only are you getting season 7 this year, we're giving you an announcement that the 3rd arc of the Dragon Prince has been greenlit. You're getting seasons 8, 9, and 10 to come at a future date. Stay tuned for more. I'd fall out of my chair. But okay, let's come back down to reality. So we got the San Diego Comic-Con news, and since then, we've only really gotten an official hint from Ehasz that he was at Netflix's New York City offices. He posted a photo on X with a caption that reads just like this, and I quote, "At the Netflix office in New York. Choose a seat. Choose carefully. Hashtag Squid Game. Hashtag the Dragon Prince." It was pretty cool to see a Dragon Prince pillow on one of the chairs, and I'm still looking for it. Where is it? Help me, Dragon Prince family. Help me, real fam. But I'm speculating that he wasn't there just to talk about the weather. The man is there to talk about seasons 8, 9, and 10 of the Dragon Prince, and I can't imagine he was alone, right? Justin Richmond was probably right there with him, which is also the co-creator of the Dragon Prince. So this is a good thing that talks are already beginning before season 7 drops, but I'm really curious to see what happens if we don't get news up until maybe the end of the year or at the beginning of next year. I don't think time in between these decisions is a bad thing per se, but I really am hoping that Netflix considers a third arc and gives it the green light, because I just want more Dragon Prince, and that's maybe for selfish reasons, but I want to see this universe expand. And that's all we really know about the third arc of the Dragon Prince until today, because we're talking a little bit more about season 8 in particular and something that we do know about it. And this is all thanks to Dragon Prince superfan Avery Marie over on X posted a cool selfie photo of her with a nice green vest it looked like, and she had all the different pins resembling the different primal sources of magic in this show. And they of course coincide with when the seasons were released. So season 1 was given the title of Moon, season 2 Sky, season 3 Sun, season 4 Earth, season 5 Ocean, season 6 Stars, and season 7 as we know it now as Dark. So all of those different primal sources of magic, but then I'm starting to think, what's up with the other pin at the end there, Avery, huh? Well, Aaron Ehasz commented on it. He replied and said, "Oh, I love the 8th pin for deep magic." Timeout, flag on the play, because no one prepared me for this. What does this mean? What are you talking, Aaron Ehasz? Are you telling me you know the title for season 8 already? And maybe 9 and 10 as well. But did Aaron Ehasz just reveal the title for season 8 of The Dragon Prince? And if I had to make a guess, yes, he did. It's very likely that season 8's title will be Deep Magic. And I know that on the surface you're thinking, that's not an element. What is deep? Well, maybe we'll get a little deep here. It could be hinting towards something deeper than what we already know about what happens in this world, whether it be in the human kingdoms or in Zadia. So whatever happens in season 7, it could be that something deeper than what we already know about in the show is what takes down Erebos. And if that's the case, that's what they expound upon in season 8. And is it outside the realm of possibility that deep magic is going to be revealed or hinted at in season 7? I don't think it's outside of that realistic possibility. I believe there's got to be some sort of way for them to bring in this deep magic of some sorts. We're gonna have to kind of know what in the world this means before we get season 8, or maybe the team just says whatever, we're gonna tell you when season 8 comes out. So I could be off the money here, but I think season 7 is going to give us a strong hint towards what season 8 is going to have in store. And I also have a running theory. Now I'm going to make a separate video on my theories for arc 3 once season 7 is finished, because I'll have a better idea, of course, of what's to come, hopefully. But when it comes to season 8, I think it's the start of a new arc in the future. So I'm not talking about a time skip backwards. I'm talking we're being pushed forwards here with the third arc, and we're going to get new characters, and we're also going to maybe see some of our familiar faces in flashbacks, but I think they're going to just take the Legend of Korra approach and just push us into the future. And I almost wonder, could deep magic actually be a good thing for those who live in the human kingdoms or in Zadia? It could be, guys. Maybe season 8 shows us a new world where magic is not taboo and is used by Zadians and humans alike, and no one thinks anything of it until a big treacherous force comes in and tries to abuse that ability, and then, well, all chaos breaks loose. So I know you're probably thinking, James, that there's no way that happens, and maybe I'm totally wrong, but it is fun to play around with the idea that season 8 pushes us forward, so we get a time skip. Maybe we see King Ezrin in his older years and Callum has passed away. Him and RAYLA have, well, let's just say RAYLA and him have had their time in the sun. I don't even want to think about it, but it's possible. And that's all we really have to talk about when it comes to season 8 of The Dragon Prince. Again, Aaron Ehasz is hinting that the title of season 8 is Deep Magic. And hey, maybe Aaron is trolling us, and if you are Aaron, you could just tell me. But I like to imagine that we have more and more news when it comes to Arc 3 as this year goes on. I would love to end the year on a good note. We get Season 7 and the talk of a renewal for Seasons 8 through 10. But until then, hit the big red button below, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on updates like this and theory videos, and trust me, Season 7, I'm doing all the coverage like I did for Season 6, which means reactions, breakdowns, reviews, rankings. So it's going to be so fun. And we got Love is Blind this month too. So the channel is going to be popping, and I can't wait for you to be a part of the ride. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. God bless you guys. And I'll catch you at the next screening. All right. Well, we better get it. We better get it Season 8. If not, I'm going to riot. I don't really know what I'm riding with, but it'll be something.